Ladies and gentlemen, pigeons and ducks, we present to you audio omelets. This is our weekly improvised music program where we, using the help of the RC 505 Mark II magical looping machine, take randomized ingredients from across the internet. We fold them up into a beautiful audio omelet for your delight. We do it all on the spot. Nothing is rehearsed or pre-planned. And I already know what you're asking. Where are these ingredients coming from? The internet is such a big place. Well, I'm here to tell you. Ingredient number one comes from autochords.com. This allows me to randomize a key and main chord progression. So I click randomize and it says it's going to want me to play in F minor, with the main progression being just a simple 2-chord progression this time of F minor to B flat minor. Ingredient number 2 comes from Google's random number generator. I set the minimum to 40 and I set the maximum to 300. The reason for that is because the tempo of the 505 goes from 40 to 300. So we give it every possibility. I click generate. It tells me 90, which means 90 is going to be the speed of the song. I now come to the third and the final and the last, but not the least, ingredient, which is coming to you from randomwordgenerator.com/picture.php. And this allows me to generate a random picture. So I go ahead and tell it to do that. It goes ahead and it does that. And for your viewing convenience, I'm going to even do you a solid here and pop it right up there for you to look at. I'll even do one better and make it big for you. Some kind of
fractal universe or something like.
Oh, I thought it was like a metal, like a medallion or something. But anyway, this image is then now going to be the topic of the song, the theme of the song. I'm going to have to freestyle about this image. All has to be all made up right on the spot. So, I mean, now you just get to watch it unfold in front of you. Click this. Whoa, nothing in life I can't tackle. Yo, gonna break these shackles of the mind and shine till I fold into fractals. Said there's nothing in life I can't tackle. Whoa, gonna break these shackles of the mind and then shine till I fold into fractals. Man, these things that I see are like, I don't know, spicy, but I can feel the taste, I can see the space, I can hear them erase all of my memories, swimming around in an emery sea. Whoa, what is happening to me? I'm being dismembered. E-I-O, A-K-O. What I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to say. Low, man, they've got me all mixed up, messed up, crazy. Every time I look around, I start to feel spacey and a little dizzy, like I'm about to fall down. Think that I'm hallucinating, wavy all around. Man, and it's folding in on itself. I don't think this is good for my health, but yo, there's nothing in life I can't tackle. I'm gonna break these shackles of the mind and then shine till I fold in the fractal. Nothing in life I can't tackle. I'm gonna break these shackles of the mind and then shine till I fold in the fractal. I don't know if it's a dream sequence or if I'm just on drugs, but it's like some sort of mist that keeps going away, then bringing me this weird kind of feeling that I get, kind of fuzzy, and it makes me wanna sit, makes me wanna split myself in half and just rip all the hair up out of my lid. But if I did that, I'd be as bald as you are when you cried all those tears that you wanted me to cry for you, and I refused to. And the fears that you got inside of you got to get back out of you. Hear that? Yeah, that's right, you can't steer that. Whoa, yeah, there's nothing for you to sneer at, but no, it's nothing you can sneer at. Nothing you can sneer at or spit at either. Oh no, so there's nothing in life I can't handle. I'm about to break these shackles of the mind, cause I'm confined, it's too hard to handle. Got me so mixed up, hard to get words out. And when they do, yeah, they just sort of slur out and spurt out and don't make sense. Cause that's thing, man, it comes from the gents and the ladies up above, and they want me to know that everything that I think is so whack, low. Yeah, they've got my tongue tied and grab, whoa, and I can have anything that I can handle, low. When I break them shackles of the mind and unwind, I'm about to melt like a candle, cause, whoa, ain't nothing that I can't tackle, whoa. About to break these shackles of the mind and then shine until I fold into fractals. Something like that. What? What is happening?
You got an ad running on one of the windows in your car.
How?
Oh.
I don't think so.
I don't hear it anymore. It could also, sometimes it's like the radio.
Okay, so now we come back and we do it again. This time I click randomize, it tells me B minor, with the chord progression being B minor to E minor to D to G. Come to the number generator. It tells me 226. Boy, it's gonna be a fast one.
Wow.
Still scrolling. We'll give ourselves the slow click for that. And then our picture.
You would never.
At least it's of something.
At least it's of something.
Like, yeah, that last one was tough because it's like,
That's...
like there's nothing to talk, like there's not a thing there, you know, so. But this at least gives me something to go off of. We got a guy, we've got a bird on his little mouth. He's eating it, I guess, because he's hungry.
That's why I made that last one kind of weird, because I didn't know what to do, because there's no inspiration behind it, right? Like,
yeah. All right, here we go.
should I just make that first part like just
don't think that is all. No, no, I'm coming right back for that jaw. And y'all, when I tell you that I play ball, that means that I'm out here dribbling. That means that I'm out here shooting. That means that I'm out here flying through the air, and I know what I'm doing. Yo, I'm like the jump man. I can higher the jump than the jump can. But whoa, in the trash can, I be picking out of it, and that's that. Cause said I've heard of having crow's feet, but not between the teeth. I guess that's what you would call a close call. A close call. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to that man named Brandon Lee. Man, he tragically passed away. Away because of an accident. Man, a plastic gun, it had to spray a piece of shrapnel at his face. Now he's laying there, he's looking flat as cake. They put on sheets, baby, please don't mess with me. I'll spread these wings and then you'll see I'm flyer than you'll ever be. Then I've heard of having crow's feet, but not between your teeth. Well, I guess that's what you call a close call. A close call. A close call. Call. And if you're super worried, wanna save your life, wait until it lands upon your tongue and then go take a bite. Bet it probably tastes like chicken, man, if you flavor it right. Anyway, you can put it next to like noodles or some rice. That's okay, you can have yourself a day, for you gonna be away from your place for like few days. But when you come back, I'll be there dressed in all black, with my face all painted up, holding on that baseball bat. Wait, who's that? Like said I've heard of having crow's feet, but not between your teeth. I guess that's what they call a close call. A close call. Close call. That was kind of silly, but I ended up actually having fun with that one. Viral BT holds the title. What's up, man? We are happy to see ya, as always. You hear it? I think it's usually when she's on the phone. She's probably on the phone right now. I don't really hear it when she's on the phone. It's always very funny. I feel like we're spies or something. Because we can interfere. We can intercept your phone conversations.
That is what it is, though, isn't it? Is it her?
I think so. I mean, it could be your neighbor. Who knows? We've got one more for you. I come back to autocards.com. I click randomize. It tells me E minor, the rock and rollest key of all time.
All right.
And then the chord progression is going to be E minor to C to G to D. Then we come on over to Googs, and it tells us 135.
The gigs.
And then I get myself a little picture.
That was an ad.
And then we've got
That was an ad.
But it's not on this computer is the thing. It's somebody else's ad.
Yeah, it's somebody else's ad.
That's crazy. Maybe an ad she's getting on like a tablet or something up there.
I don't know. Or yeah, is it like the television
Because
or
that
the
stuff that's all
cable,
connected
or-
through Alexa and shit.
I don't think that would mess with it.
Yeah, because everything's all on the Wi-Fi. So this time we're looking at some little matches on top of, I don't know, like some sort of like lettuce or some sort of grass
Moss.
or moss. I don't know what we're doing here, but we're burning some algae or something.
They're trying to start a fire on like wet moss. Maybe they're desperate.
Yeah, it must be desperate. They must be desperate. Okay. Well, let's see what it sounds like.
They didn't do a very good job. I just assumed you were mute.
Yeah.
Yes.
dust to dust. Man, who's gonna come and clean this mess up? Grasses to grasses and shrubs to shrubs. Man, who wants to come and kick it with us? Like, we about to burn it up, we about to set it on fire. Yeah, we about to get out here and just go hog wild. Yeah, we out here in the mosses and the grasses. We getting so hot, man, it's fogging up my glasses. Yo, you never saw a party in the swamp before? Yeah, that's right, and don't you know we've got an awkward door that's sorta wiggly and wobbly. But if you manage to get it open and not drop it on top of me, well then you'll be okay, we can come around and just handle. Yeah boy, you gonna out here burning like a Roman candle. Yo man, can you give me some? Homie, I know you ain't out here acting like the dumb. Cause ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Who's gonna come and clean this mess up? Said grasses to grasses and shrubs to shrubs. Man, who wanna come and kick it with us? We out here in the middle of the worst, we burning up the shrubs. Man, everybody said we all kicked out the clubs, so we went ahead, we made ourselves another place to go. Man, you can see the smoke, you see the smoke below. Up from up below, man, we got it out here churning. We don't even know what kind of things we burning. We just out here making fire, man, we trying to boil some. Yeah, that's right, whoa, go and get your foil run. Come on back and throw it up on top of that grill, that grate. Man, when you taste it, man, it's probably gonna be really great. Whoa, yeah, anyway, if you get in our way, we'll probably hit you with the zap, but you'll disintegrate. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Man, who's gonna clean the mess up? Grasses to grasses and shrubs to shrubs. Who wanna come and kick it with us? We gotta and don't forget about the watch out for wormlings, attention little earthlings. Boy, I don't think that you heard me. You keep on burning that thing, you're causing carbon and smoke up in the air. The way you look, man, way you look like you don't care. Well, what gon' happen if I come and grab and smash your lungs? Man, what's gon' happen when I come and snatch you up? And you not gonna be able to do nothing. Can I start that fire that you got? There's nothing burning in your heart. It's like ashes to ashes and dust to dust. And who's gonna come and clean this mess up? Cause grasses to grasses and shrubs to shrubs. Man, who wanna come kick it with us? We gotta, as well as, and not to mention that one was awesome. You didn't even know that one was gonna be awesome, and it was awesome. Well, unfortunately, that was song number 3, and so that's gonna wrap it on up for this week's episode of Audio Omelettes. But don't forget that they come out every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, exclusively right here on YouTube. Make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you click the notification bell icon for notifications, and then you won't even have to remember the information that I just gave to you. That'll do it for us. We'll see you next week.